how is all this product? I've never been in a situation where this many people have reached out and have had these volumes of product. When every store I know in the United States, every patron who has a store, myself, other YouTubers, anyone who's online influencers, internet people, everyone I know, I don't know anyone who can get 10, 20 pallets of a reprint of any Pokemon.
You guys want to see something that really irritated me? I just got these in the mail. Look at this. What is that? They put a barcode on the side of the ETB. They didn't put a hole in the ETB, which is nice, but they put a barcode on the back side of the ETB or you know, that spot right there. And that really irritated me when I saw it because, you know, I'm trying to get a good collection of these things together here. I think that Destined Rivals is a total buy right now, and that you guys should be building up your positions if you get a moment to do that. Even if it takes 5 years for these things to appreciate. I mean, the look of Destined Rivals is an amazing and probably the best looking ETB in all of Pokemon ETBs. I kind of think that's the case. I've seen a lot of them, and they're pretty plain. I mean, when you go back to like the original ones, they're okay, you know, but it just kind of features the Pokemon on the front. But Destined Rivals has like a sense of like aura about it. The big R and the Mewtwo and the Giovanni. It just looks really, really good. So anyways, I wanted to talk about Destined Rivals today. So Destined Rivals obviously has been printed a lot. And we saw a video with Rudy from Alpha Investments talking about the overwhelming amount of botters who have been reaching out to him. And, you know, guys, I have been saying about how the botters would continue to eat off of these Walmart drops. And now they finally got their fill. And now the distro is like, hey, here's more. Have some more. And they're probably making money anyways. But I think what's happening is that a lot of these botters are not making it fast enough to what they were used to and are getting scared, because if any one of them decides to put all their stuff onto the market at like $70, that would suck, because that's going to push everybody down. And, you know, when you're buying these, I don't know what Walmart had them at. I want to say it was like 60 or $70. So when you have all these and you buy them by the thousands, it's kind of an honor amongst thieves kind of deal, where all of you have to agree to not undercut each other to a certain point. And it just takes a little bit of pressure. It just takes a little bit of like car repair, medical expenses. Hey, we're going to lose the house if we don't pay mortgage. That kind of situation. And you got credit card bills due. And man, you drop 6,000 ETBs on eBay at $70 of Destined Rivals, they'll be gone overnight. But the price on TCG Player is going to reflect that. And it's going to push it down even more. And then these botters are going to reach out and say, hey, you know, I want to get, you know, $100 for my ETBs. And they'll be like, no, dude, the last sold was at 70. Well, I can't do 70. Well, I can't help you. And then the next guy comes over. Hey, I got to move these. Will you take them at 90? And he goes, no, dude, the last sold was at 70. And I know that you have a bunch of them. I'm not going to pay all of them at $90 when I can't sell them when last sold is at 70. And they go, frick. So all of a sudden, everybody's chasing each other, trying to sell these things. And, you know, I think that the guys who are botting at this level are the same guys going to every single like YouTuber, you know, business owner, investor kind of person. I think the ones that go to, you know, Brian at Pokémon are the same ones that go to Rudy from Alpha Investments, are the same ones that go to Cardinal Gaming, that go to, you know, Poke Plumber, that go to probably Poke Rev, that go to Cool Trainer Ryan, that go on, and DJ gets in some, you know, and like, it's kind of like, because you got to think, right? If I had to sell all of my stuff right now, where would I sell it? I could put it on Facebook and kind of wait for them to come to me. But if I needed instant liquidity. Who do I know who would buy it? Now, there's a couple of like stores, you know, I'm thinking like Safari Zone might be interested in it, or Smoke and Mirrors Hobby. They might possibly want it, or Josh's Cards. But at the same time, they're running like a business and they may not actually have the capital on hand. But who are some of the people who would actually have the capital are the big investor bros. So you go to like Nostalgianomics, or you go to, again, Rudy, right? And you go, hey, man, I have all these different ETBs that I need to get rid of. Well, you buy them, and they're probably going and finding out who's going to pay the highest offer. And then after that, it's going to work its way to us as the consumer, right? So I'm going to be stacking them up because I think long term they're good, but it does make me wonder how many of these boxes are on the market and just waiting to get dropped. And so, you know, maybe I bought a little prematurely, but I figured, you know, I'd buy a couple of them just to have them on deck, you know, because what if it does all of a sudden recover? Who knows? It's a premium product. It's best in class, you know. I wish that Magic would do something for like this set with what they did, right? Maybe not Final Fantasy collector booster boxes, but it would be great if they were to like just drop a bunch of play boxes onto the market all at once, and then give, you know, Walmart these different waves of it so that the botters can come and grab it all and then try to sell it. Like, I would kill to have some Final Fantasy play boxes with Magic. I actually am a big fan of that set, and I don't have much of it. I only have that, and I have a Chocobo booster bundle that I opened for myself. Other than that, I don't have much. I don't spend a lot of my money on the cards for myself. I will occasionally enjoy it, but for the most part, it's investment or it's business expenses. So, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to talk about Destined Rivals and my overall feelings towards what's been happening with this print thing. Hopefully, we do see the end of the botters after this. I highly doubt it, but it would be very cool if they took a little beating on this and went, oh, that wasn't worth it. Let's move on to something else. But more than likely, they're making, again, the bottom at 70. They're selling for about 115 on the lowest on the open market. Most of the time about around 120, 125. So that's still like $50. And they got 6,000 of them. They'll be fine. It just might take a little bit longer to get them out. But the other thing is that a lot of these ETBs are beat up. They are absolutely beat up. So, yeah, these ones I end up getting off a VIP outlet, by the way. Just to tell you. It was an eBay seller. VIP outlet is actually the Walmart seller that sells kind of like everything on clearance. So I got them for like 115. But yeah, that's kind of my position in Destined Rivals for now. I will continue to accumulate them as they become more affordable. Other than that, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you in the next one. Bye.